What's up everyone, this is Raven Gunpla and let's get started. So today we are unboxing and building the G Gundam 1144 scale, a classic kit that was released back in 1994. Now there is the revived version of this here and in RG, so I'm looking forward to do a side-by-side comparison. Now its pilot is Domon Kashu, and this unit here is the upgraded version of the Shining Gundam. You know what, interestingly enough, this may be the kit that I purchased when I was younger. I might be wrong because I remember that the elbows are not articulated, same goes for the leg. But being able to get this one here brings back so much nostalgia when I first got my first kit when I was grade 5, I believe. Yes. Now, let's focus on the kit itself. So it's a really nice box artwork. This looks like Master Gundam getting beaten up. At the side of the box here, you get your basic information. And on this side here, this is the 8th kit in line in the G Gundam series. And then on the other side, this is actually one of my favorite. It actually provides the specifications and the size and the special features. Now let's go ahead and open up the box here. So this should take me about at least 45 minutes basic. So there's 2 packagings in total, and this is what the manual looks like. And here is Domon Kashu. Very different color, to be honest. At the back here, you actually got the anime action poses and its stats. Okay, more action pose. Okay, wow, this will be a quick one as always. Now let's go ahead and open this baby up. Okay, so just a heads up guys, when you guys are building classic kits, the runners starts from number 1, starting at A1, all the way to the end B2. It's like from number 1 to 45. Okay, now let's move on. We will start off with runner A here. I believe this is A1. I'm trying to find the letter here. Yeah, there are 3 colors here. You get the white, blue, and yellowy orange. So closer look here. Okay, come on now, there we go. It actually got some basic details, and look at that, you actually get the shining fingers on one hand there. And there's gonna be nubs and seam lines as always. Okay, up next is runner A2. Runner A2 got a total of 2 colors here. And as you guys can see, this have the chest piece, the shoulder, the feet, and the feet here got a huge seam line in the middle. And if you look at the bottom here, there's no details. So I'm quite excited building this to do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, up next is runner B1. Runner B1 only got 1 color here, white. It's actually more of a darker white, to be honest. Okay, you actually get the faceplate here. So detailing will be necessary, and again, there's gonna be seam lines at the legs, and look at that. The leg guard there is integrated as well. Okay, and up next is runner B2 here. And the last 2 pieces are the polycaps and the stickers. Okay, now let's go ahead and build this beast here, shall we? There you have it, guys. Now this took me at least around 40 minutes. I didn't check the time, but that's the typical build time for the G series kit. Now I actually did enjoy building this kit here. Now I only used the eye sticker and I actually still had trouble. And yeah, as you guys can see, plenty of stickers there, and I don't plan on using any of them. Now for the extra parts here, you got your shining hands here, yeah, and your beam sabers there. And but other than that, a few polycaps, classic ones, not that bad. Okay, now as for the special feature that this unit have here, now you do have some the claw here. Now there are two options. You got to be careful because there are two options here. So you got the retractable one here. I accidentally broke this one piece here, so I had to fix it. So you can actually place it like this one here on the right, or you can actually retract it if you're going to be doing some action poses, and the claw actually moves around as well. And the other special feature that this unit have is the core block here, and it's really not that bad. There's some articulation here as well to give it the shining mode, and then practically that's it for the special feature, to be honest. Now as for the articulation, now the claws can move, the hands can move, the shoulder piece, that's how far it can go, the headpiece 360 degrees, and the arms. Now this is actually the first like G series kit in line that actually have a movable waist here that's not integrated. You actually get the side skirt that you can actually move, the front skirt, the back skirt doesn't move, and there's no slot there for a basic action base, so you need the flat one, and it's a ball joint, so limited articulation as you guys can see. And for the feet here, that's it. And as you guys can see, when it comes to the nubs and seam lines, let's have a closer look in the legs here. You actually got seam lines right along the middle here, so you'll have to fix that. Color separation, you'll have to do detailing yourself. Details not that bad. Okay, and for the waist here, so some really nice details that you can bring out. You can do some basic ones. Okay, yeah, and you got nubs here and seam lines at the shoulder area, headpiece, but other than that, it's not that bad. Okay, now for the side skirt here, that's all there is. For the beam sabers, you'll actually have to paint the hilt. For the hands, there's only one hand. Okay, now let's put this back together. There you go. Okay, so if I actually have a video of this one here, it will be right over here, somewhere there, so you guys can click that link. Okay, so now this is the HGFC released back in 2010, and you got your classic, the one that we're reviewing, released in 1994. As you guys can see, the difference, the V-pin alone, the height, the color separation, just wow. Even the core fighters are so different as well. Well, some similarities, and definitely the articulation. I'm just fascinated by it. The difference between a 94 kit and a 2010 kit are there. So I definitely would just, for me that is, just get a classic kit if you're out of budget, to do some detailings, make it look good. And it's a good practice kit, it's cheap, and it is a reprint, which I'm really glad that I managed to snag one. Now for my final thoughts about this kit here, is this unit worth getting? Definitely a yes. I will give this a 5 out of 10. Now there's a lot of reason for it. Now, the other thing that I did forget is certain loose parts here. This one chest piece here is actually loose, but articulation wise decent, so overall 5 out of 10. And great kit to do some customization, to do some detailing, remove nubs and seam lines. And I will get it along with the rest of the G series kit, classic kits, if you got a big enough space. And that's all the time that I got, guys. I really did enjoy building this kit here, and there is one more to build the Rising Gundam. Okay, that's all the time that we got, and thank you guys for watching this video. Remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla, and I will see you guys on the next video.